Welcome back, everybody. Steve Clayton here, and we are on day 10. I can't believe that there's so little left. That's going to make me sad. Today, I want to talk about one of the three pillars, SEM consulting. And just to sort of define what it is, SEM consulting is offering services to local small businesses and basically helping them leverage online marketing. There are so many small businesses around, and they don't have a clue about AdWords or Google Local or SEO, or all they know is they type in their sort of business type into Google, and they don't show up, and they just spent a ton of money on a great website, and they can't figure out why they don't show up. SEM consulting for me is really, it's the definition of synergy, for us, because all the services, for the most part, maybe with the exception of text marketing, depending on what you're doing, but all the services and consulting and advice that you can offer a local business, all of it is stuff that you have to do for your own thing, one of the other two pillars, whether it's e-commerce or affiliate marketing or both. All of those skills, PPC, SEO, email, social media, understanding how all of that works is the value that you can bring to the table to these local businesses. So it's kind of like how we run our business. I always talk about the fact that it's completely synergistic. Everything that we do, as an example, when we develop e-com sites, our shopping cart, the software that we use for research, our tactics and techniques, we use that for ourselves, and then we package it up and we sell them as info products, and we offer that service. And that's also the definition of synergy. So it's the same exact thing. And the reason that's important is because you get this incredible benefit for free, because you don't have to invest in infrastructure or education or whatever just for its own sake. You're already doing it. So it's synergistic to be able to offer it to other people. So, these are the kinds of services we're talking about: PPC management, SEO, Google Local, Google Plus Local, whatever the hell Google's calling it today, email marketing, web design, social media management, mobile marketing, all that kind of stuff. Any and everything that a small business would be interested in, and that's all of these things, at least they should be, in order to kind of move forward with online marketing. Think about it for a moment, and I pity the small business owner. It used to be, all you had to do was worry about putting your ad in the yellow pages and maybe putting an A in front of your business name so that you would show up first, or spending a fortune on a full page ad, and maybe getting into the local value pack, and you're done. That was, your advertising budget and decisions. Now it is crazy complicated. You have all these things to worry about, and they don't have a clue. So the one thing I hear from everybody is, well, I'm not an expert on this. Well, you know what? You don't need to be the best person in the world on PPC marketing, because what you need to know to add value is simply more than your client. That's it. If you meet that test, you win. Okay? Because then they need you. All right? And I guarantee you, if you're at all interested in internet marketing, you know more than the vast majority of people running local businesses, because that's not their job. So you already know enough to add value. Okay, so anything else that you put into your toolbox is gravy. The demand for this is practically unlimited. Okay, when you tell everyone what you do, I'm like a doctor at a party. When somebody finds out you're a doctor and they come up to you and everybody's got an ache or a pain or something, or they want to show you a rash that they have, God forbid. But it's the same thing with me. When people figure out what I do, they're always like, oh, geez, I have a website and I don't know what's going on. Like, I spent $5,000 on a website. Nobody comes to visit. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, so let's talk. So, tell everyone what you do. The demand is almost unlimited. You absolutely can add value. And the other thing is that there's this continuum of implementation methods. And what I mean by that is, you could build a whole infrastructure yourself. You could do the web design yourself. You could do the SEO yourself. You could do the PPC management yourself. Or you can, on the other end of that continuum, you could outsource everything and simply just be the relationship and the consultant to the business person. Or you could pick somewhere in between. So that's what I mean. There's this amazing continuum of ability to flexibility to deliver this service. And I'll tell you, we have a company called NetBlaze, and we have commission sales reps all around the country, and they take 40% of every penny that they bring in, and we're responsible for the infrastructure, the reporting back to the client, the actual providing of the services, and frankly a lot of sales support as well. But that's kind of the easiest way on the one end of the continuum. You just sell the service. You're a member of NetBlaze. You take 40% of every penny that comes in. The other end is you do everything yourself. So you can take your pick. I'll tell you that there's a lot to talk about here, and I've got a PDF that I produced for NetBlaze, and I'm just going to put a link to that on the blog. And it's designed for local business clients, but I think it'll give you a pretty good context for what I'm talking about here, what services to offer, and why you would offer them. Okay, so I encourage you to take a look at that, because I get really excited about this because I think this is the quickest way to begin making money online, the quickest way. And it's something that I did when I first started out. And at the end of the month, we're going to be bringing on a new batch of sales reps. So if anybody's interested, and I'm not selling anything here, guys. There's no charge. This is just, hey, you want to be a partner of NetBlaze. And so we look through people, we accept people, we train them and all that kind of stuff. So at the end of the month, we're going to have another round of those folks. So feel free, put a support ticket in at support.blueprintcentral.com and tell them you want to be considered for a NetBlaze sales rep if you're at all interested in this. And again, there's nothing to buy or anything like that. Hey, we're coming up in the last 2 days. Just want to tell you that they're going to be really important. There's on the last day, we're going to have a pretty big announcement, I think, and there's going to be some nice stuff for you guys who've been with us for these 12 days. And also, I just want to let you guys know that I read all the comments on the blog, and I really value them. And so please keep them coming. Really appreciate them. Our prize today is a $250 iTunes gift card, and I think we can all use that. And our winner is Graham, and Graham's email address. And Graham, please contact us, and we will contact you. And I will see all of you tomorrow.